Good day, everyone. Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to share with you my adventures at Zapata Falls. All right, Zapata Falls, here we go. So before we got to the falls, there was like a little hike we had to do. We had to go up the hill, go through some trees. There was a lot of snow. If you're going to go on a hike like this, you definitely need to bring all the right supplies and everything. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about that. When going on an adventure such as this, you always need to be prepared. The number one thing is the proper attire. But I mean, I know you're not going to go out there with like swimming trunks and a surfboard and a Hawaiian t-shirt, right? But if you do you, man. That sounds pretty cool. But seriously, mates, make sure you wear the proper attire, winter clothes, clothes that will keep you warm in case you get wet. However, you don't have to wear all the winter clothes, especially if you go during summer or a different time of year. The reason we went during winter is so we could see the falls frozen in all their beauty. Alright guys, I'm going to share with some pictures I took on the way up there. So there's like a little trail you have to hike before you get up there, and there was a lot of snow, a ton of snow, but hey, that's no biggie because I was prepared for it. And also it was pretty cool to see all the trees and everything. Here's the Zapata Falls landmark. I took a picture of it. It's pretty neat, pretty cool. I like it. Alright, here's the picture of the falls, and when hiking up these falls, it's good to wear some traction cleats just so you don't slip. That's a pro tip if you ever go hiking on frozen waterfalls, alright? I also took some video footage of the falls, and you can even hear the water running underneath the ice. It's pretty cool. It was so cool to be on a frozen waterfall, because usually when you're looking at a frozen waterfall, you're far away from it, not on the waterfall when it's frozen. While hiking up this waterfall, I made the fatal mistake of not wearing my traction cleats, so I had a little bit of slips, a little bit of trouble, but it was worth it because I got to see the waterfall, and also you could even see the water running behind the frozen waterfall. It was pretty cool to see. Here's a closer look at the waterfall. You can actually see the water running, and also in the background you can hear people hiking up the waterfall as well. And this right here was one of the coolest things to see. It made me feel like I was in a cave, like a cavern. Like, not only is the waterfall beautiful, but the whole area around you is full of mystique and wonder. Again, I must emphasize too, safety is your number one priority. Always be careful and always bring the proper equipment and dress appropriately because, well, on this trip I did slip and I pulled a Harry and Marv from Home Alone. The reason I slipped too was because I was kind of trying to be careful, but by being careful, I was overthinking it and I slipped. And right here, this is where I slipped. I almost fell in here. Could you imagine if you dropped your phone in there? Or could you imagine if you fell in there? My hand could fit through it, but still, this water is ice cold, so if you fall in there, you're going to have a bad time. The next 2 hours are going to be really bad for you. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm glad I could share this adventure with you. Remember, stay safe, stay warm, and when you get back home, drink a lot of hot cocoa. That's an order.